Independence is an elite rarity light aircraft carrier from the Eagle Union, and is the lead and named ship of the Independence class of light aircraft carrier. She was originally only available during the Air Raids Drills with Essex event as a reward, but is currently available from the Core Data shop for 1200 Core Data. Independence was originally laid down as a Cleveland-class light cruiser, USS Amsterdam, on the 1st of May 1941, converted to a light aircraft carrier between then and when she was launched on the 22nd of August 1942, commissioned on the 14th of January 1943, decommissioned on the 28th of August 1946, used as a target in Operation Crossroads in 1946, and finally scuttled near the Farallon Islands on the 29th of January 1951. Indy did the usual tasks an American carrier did in the Second World War. Here are her more interesting exploits. Shot down 6 aircraft during the attack on Rabaul, was hit by a torpedo during the pre-landing strikes on Tarawa, spotted Vice Admiral Takeo Kurita's retaliation attack against American forces in Leyte Gulf, and assisted in sinking Musashi and disabling Myoko, found and tracked Admiral Jisaburo Ozawa's carrier group, later assisting in the sinking of 4 Japanese carriers, survived 2 atomic bombs during Operation Crossroads, being 0.5 miles away. In her base character art, drawn by @Dan, Indy wears a sleeveless, partially open-sided top with a tall white collar, anchor buckles and belt under her bust, American flag headband, black pleated skirt, navy blue thigh highs with red cuffs, red archery gloves, and navy blue coat with eagle pin and white stripes. She holds a compound bow in her right hand that has 2 carrier decks, a crane, and a superstructure near the grip, 3 arrows in her left hand, and a quiver behind her. And her voice lines voiced by Haruka Yamazaki, who also voices Aika Kiryu in High School DxD, Kaori Shioji in The Devil is a Part-Timer, Mero in Monster Musume, Fuka Uno in Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, Mirai Kasuga in Idolmaster, Grani in Arknights, and Herta in Star Rail. Indy often talks of the Cleveland class and being a light carrier.
軽空母インディペンデンスだ。軽空母というカテゴリーは気にせず、任務をどんどん与えてくれ。軽空母は戦力的に正規空母に及ばないかもしれないが、私の実力を認めてくれたら、それで十分だ。軽空母の力を侮るな。クリーブランド、姉貴って呼べばいいのか？それとも、クリーブランド級の5番艦として建造されていた私は、空母の必要性が急遽高まった状況により、軽空母として改装された。こうして新しい力を得られたおかげで、後の戦闘で活躍でき、そして皆と一緒に勝利を勝ち取ったのだ。クリーブランドのように、姉妹艦たちともっと付き合った方がいいか。
At level 125 with max affinity and enhancements, Base Indy has 4,910 HP, 314 aviation, 273 AA, 185 reload, 85 evasion, medium armor, 31 speed, 91 accuracy, 78 luck, 110 anti-sub, and consumes 11 oil. Base Indy has 2 skills, which focus on buffing herself and others. Indy's first skill, Patriotic Spirit, at level 10, when Indy uses Eagle Union aircraft, the respected slot's efficiency is increased by plus 15%. Her second skill, Knight of the Sky, at level 10, when Indy launches an airstrike, she also launches a TBF Avenger aerial barrage. If Indy is sortied with any Cleveland-class ship, the Cleveland-class ship gets plus 8% firepower, while Indy gets plus 15% aviation, accuracy, and enhances the Avenger barrage. The recommended equipment for both base and retrofit Independence is the prototype XF5U Flying Flapjack or F7F Tigercat, a Wyvern, Spearfish, or XTB-2D-1 Sky Pirate, twin 40mm Bofors ST-AAG, 2 gold steam catapults, and a scepter. To fully retrofit Independence, you need Indy at level 90 and fully limit broken, 1 dupe of Independence or a purple bullet, 13 tier 1, 13 tier 2, and 10 tier 3 carrier blueprints, 50 tier 3 AA and 50 tier 3 auxiliary plates, and 38.1 thousand coins. In a retrofit art drawn by the same artist, Indy wears a tight-fitting body stocking underneath a blue and white dress with pleated skirt, star buckles, black belt, red accents, and white stripes, red and white shoes, white and blue cloak with stars on the front and wings on the back, a headband with headset, and full-length gloves with red palms. She holds her bow, which is now significantly larger and more mechanical, with her left hand on the grip and right hand on the string. A bald eagle flies above her, water separates around her, and a red beam of energy is coming from the bow. When fully retrofitted, enhanced, at max affinity, and level 125, Indy has 5,120 HP, 334 aviation, 344 AA, 205 reload, 85 evasion, medium armor, 31 speed, 91 accuracy, 78 luck, 110 anti-sub, and consumes 11 oil. Indy gains a 3rd skill at the end of her retrofit. This skill, supporting wings, independence, at level 10, improves the TBF Avenger airstrike for Night of the Sky, and while Indy is afloat, gives plus 12% aviation and plus 10% reload to all carriers and light carriers in the same fleet, including herself, reduces Indy's first airstrike load time by minus 25%, and for carriers in not the same fleet as her, they get plus 8% reload and aviation. This does not stack with the same or any other supporting wing skills. As with most pre-retrofit ships, Base Independence is interesting in concept, but nothing really special in execution. Her S1 gives some efficiency to Eagle Union planes if they're equipped, while her S2 gives a barrage as well as some further buffs if you're sorting her with a decent Cleveland-class cruiser like Houston II or Montpellier. Medium-low priority to raise Base Independence. But Retrofit Independence is a whole other story. A light carrier with the full 8 planes of a standard carrier, massively improved stats, a further buff to her Avenger barrage, and the most important of all, her S3 gives buffs to not only carriers in the same fleet as her, but ones in other fleets regardless of class or faction, as well as reducing the reload time of her first airstrike by 1/4. When paired with someone like Montpellier with her augment modules and other ships that are great for carrier-based fleets, you'll be doing amazing in the later chapters. There is the TBD Devastator VT-8 Squadron and TBM Avenger VT-18 Squadron torpedo bombers that gain plus 15% efficiency when equipped to Independence, but the Wyvern and Prototype Spearfish are much better. Regardless, very high priority to raise and retrofit Independence. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Girls Frontline videos as well.